Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Louisville. Now here's Suggs.
I got him.
Leonard, left side. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup, but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure. The margin for error varies.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcast.
Porter gets the bucket.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And it's Randall with the jam.
This is the energy Randall provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
Suggs outside. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. It's Suggs with a drive. He tries for 3. Randall right side. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Louisville has possession, trailing by 8. Suggs with it. Leonard outside to halt the run. Pure from 3-point range. Leonard's got 5 points.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Porzingis. Great D that time from Allen. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Louisville. With the drive. On the wing, Murray. Louisville working the ball around now. Lets it go. Davis with a rebound.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Right side, Porzingis. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
And here's Suggs. Still no points. And Davis with the block.
And that's what makes AD special, protecting that rim.
Assisting on the play was Porter.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Suggs. And he drives in. Here's Allen. Good work defensively by Randall.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
They're really working the paint now.
Suggs surveys the D. Up top, Allen. To the inside. Leonard. Misses from close range.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Wesley. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Outside Murray. Over Porzingis. Murray, no good.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Wesley. 5 on the clock. Louisville needs to get a shot off. With the fadeaway. And that one's good.
That's why he was a first rounder. Murray showing he can score it.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Randall. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson on the wing. Here's the three. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up by 11. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
And Porzingis has always been a threat from deep. And at his height, he probably feels like no one can block his shot.
Here's Spears. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Davis. AD doing what he does.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
Outside, Williams. On the take. And it's blocked by Davis. And they're on the run. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And, Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Louisville trails by 16. Now Suggs. No points so far. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Randall. And again, it's Louisville missing. And the rebound goes to Louisville. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Louisville working the ball around now. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's De Silva. For 3, Allen. Davis with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
De Silva, no good. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
Louisville trails by 19. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And again, it's Louisville missing.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Now here's Randall. 12 points for him. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Suggs with the bucket.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Outside Porzingis. Down low. Here's Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Here's Suggs. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Randall with the drive. Porzingis for 3. Louisville trails by 16. Suggs with it. He's got 5. Allen left side. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. The 3. And Louisville hits again from deep.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Randall. It's good from the top of the key. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
It's Suggs with a drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
Really in sync offensively right now. He is turning it up a notch.
"12 seconds left in the first half. Here's Randall. No good with a layup. Leonard way outside. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Randall outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Louisville. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Allen. Outside Murray. On the wing, Suggs. Leonard outside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And then Porter with the dunk.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Allen outside. Hey, expanding his range. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Pass to Allen. Suggs outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler.
Better answer.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Suggs, here we go. Here's Allen. That one's wide left.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Great hustle by Davis, getting something before the defense can set up.
And here's Suggs. He has 7. Allen outside. Allen outside. Pass to Suggs. Here he goes. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Guys?
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And Suggs, here we go. Oh, got a piece of it. Porter from outside. Buries it from 3. Porter's got 13.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Pass to Jovic to win the drought. Randall pulls down the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Pick by Murray. Leonard on the wing. Give him 8. For 3, Allen.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Suggs with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Back to Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Porzingis.
2 minutes.
Give him 8. Shot from the low post is good. 10 points for him.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Suggs outside. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Davis. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Suggs outside. Kick by Murray. Can they get it? And Davis with the block.
And that's what's amazing about Davis. He can block shots coming from anywhere on the floor.
Looking to get it going. And it's Suggs with the bucket inside.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Porzingis sets a screen. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
Pass to Jovic. And it's blocked by Davis.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Suggs outside. From deep. No good that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a high...
23.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now Leonard. Going inside to the middle. De Silva, no good. Porter with it. Guarded now by Williams. Count that one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Williams. Back to Martin. Fires for 3. Davis for the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Louisville's ball.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Number 3, Blake Wesley.
Leonard looking over the floor. Now here's Williams. From deep three-point land. And again, it's Louisville missing. Here's Randall. The putback. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Here's Porzingis. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Nurkic. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend. Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
Pass to Murray. Williams on the wing. There's a screen by Nurkic. Out to the wing. All alone. Davis with a rebound. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Pass to Nurkic. Davis with a rebound. Outside Porter. On the wing, Davis. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Now here's Williams. He takes it in. Porter with the steal. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
Leonard attacking. On the wing, Murray. Leonard outside. Pass to De Silva. To in the cold spell. Porzingis grabs the board. Driving in. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Outside, Williams. Tipped.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Jackson with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Louisville. Checking in for Louisville. Jarrett Allen. Grayson Allen. Jalen Suggs.
That shot missing. And here's Davis. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.